Today, Jenna Hager makes Hoda squirm in awkward on-air moment. On a recent episode of The Today Show, Jenna Hager made her co-host Hoda very uncomfortable. The duo was discussing a new trend in the wedding industry when Jenna put her foot in her mouth. Hoda questioned her co-host as to why she would say such a thing. The two normally have a great working relationship, however, on this occasion, there was definitely tension between them. Keep reading to find out what happened. Jenna Hager leaves Hoda squirming. During the December 11th episode of The Today Show, Jenna Hager managed to offend her co-host Hoda. The pair were discussing the micro-wedding trend. Hoda introduced the trend, explaining it is about having small or tiny weddings. Hoda continued, "They are growing in popularity because I think people don't want to spend a ton of money on the party and then afterwards with the bills." This is when Jenna's response left Hoda upset. Jenna Hager blurted out, "And also, if you look back, think about who was at your first wedding." Referencing Hoda's 2005 wedding to her ex-husband, to University of New Orleans tennis coach, Burgess Kanga. Hoda was quite unimpressed by these references and asked Jenna, "Why do you do that?" This left Jenna fumbling for her words, who apologized. Unfortunately for Jenna, she didn't stop talking. She continued to make things worse for herself. Jenna Hager digs a hole. After Jenna apologized for her comment, she continued to try to justify what she had said to Hoda. Jenna said, "Well, your only wedding. But when you think about it, weren't there some people who you were like?" Hod, who still isn't happy with the line of discussion, cut in, "I did a destination wedding." Hager, not getting the hint to drop the conversation, continued, "So it was small." Her co-host replied, "It wasn't small, but it wasn't huge." Jenna then tried to get the topic off of Hoda by discussing her wedding. Jenna Hager explained that she had a small wedding, however, there were still individuals present that she has not remained friends with. Hoda explained, "The whole thing about bearing witness to like a great moment. You and your family, and some people have big families." This led to a conversation about the ability to participate in the newest tiny wedding trend if you have a big family. The conversation turned to Hoda's future plans. Hager asked Cobb, "Would you like to have a small wedding or a large wedding one day?" Hoda paused before she replied, "When that day comes, error probably small." Cobb, who has not been in a serious relationship since 2022, has a long way to go before she is ready for another wedding. What do you think of Jenna Hager's comments to her co-host? Let us know in the comments. The Today Show airs weekday mornings from 7 a.m. ET through 11 a.m.